Can someone else start it?
Hey guys, I'll jump in and start it then. Kelvin here, back with the Black and Yellow podcast. Mixed weekend. Ladies were class, put on a clinic. The men not so much, didn't play so well. But back with the lady, Paddy. Lady, back with the legend. Can't even fucking speak. Paddy's back on, and we have the man, the myth, the legend, Jackson, back from Newcastle and Sydney. How are you, bro?
I love how blokes always say, like, the man, the myth, the legend, and it's just their mate, some random white guy.
Fucking hey, that was a good start, mate. It's fucking better than what I thought. Unlike our bloody season, the roller coaster that we call the Phoenix. But
yeah.
no, it was
Yes.
bloody good, mate. Keep you on. Definitely better than fucking whatever I can do. But how's everyone? Bloody good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, good.
Surviving.
Surviving, thriving.
Jackson, all the way from the tour, mate. Give us a rundown.
Well, fuck, that trip was something else, man. If you're contemplating going next year, all I can say is highly, highly recommend. Yeah, I can say is if you didn't go this year, you missed out. Imagine not going on the tour, eh?
Thanks, bro.
That's for you, Jackson.
Oh, no, it was sick though.
Imagine
Such a
sitting in
fun
an
trip.
away bay and conceding after 28 seconds.
Right,
To be fair,
and the home end as well.
to be fair, I sat in the home end and watched us concede after the same amount of time.
Well, 28 seconds is a long time.
Had you made your way back from the bar yet, or did you found
No,
your
I was
seat?
busy putting up the flags and the banners, and we got the drum out, and I didn't even get to the bar in the end. I didn't want to pay Australian prices for drinks anyway. It's really bad
Fair
over there,
enough.
man. It's a terrible epidemic. Price of
I
piss
would
in
hate to
Australia.
think it's expensive anyway, let alone at a stadium. Like we whinge about
Yeah.
stadium prices here. What is it like $40 for a hard solo over in the stadium?
No idea what it costs at the stadium. I didn't even look.
Give us a rundown, Jackson. What did you get up to?
Oh, what didn't we get up to? Man, it was a really long trip, by the way. We were gone for like 10 days. We left on the Thursday prior. We're playing to Sydney. Fuck, that was funny. I didn't realise that with Air New Zealand, if you get a works ticket, you get basically unlimited alcohol. You get free piss.
Wow.
And so, and the altitude makes you kind of more drunk. So he had like 3 rum and cokes, and Ethan and I giggling to each other like schoolgirls. And then I fucking see, because Smitty's on the aisle across from us, and I just see constantly the hostess walking up and back with drinks because he's just kept ordering rum and cokes. Yeah.
So good. It's funny, you got to order the rum and coke separately on the thing, don't you?
Nah, they now you have to order everything else
Oh,
separately, but rum and coke you can order. Yeah, you can order it together.
nice.
So that set the trip off in a good way. Stayed in Sydney for that day. Got the bus down to Canberra. That was $10 and 3.5
Good.
hours. Got there in the evening, and Canberra is just nothing. It's so sparse, and it's such a big city. Like it covers a lot of distance, but there's so much it's just all apartments and accommodation. Like, I don't actually know who lives there or what work there is to do there apart from government stuff. Government and
I tell you
hospital
what,
would be the
bro.
only jobs.
There must be nothing there because if you live in Pai-Tour and you're saying there's fucking nothing there must be must be
Bro,
bricks
it's
and
like,
mortar, bro. There must be nothing else.
you know how in New Zealand, in like small towns in New Zealand, we have these awesome landmarks. Like each town, pretty much every town in New Zealand has something unique about it.
Yeah.
Like I think Taihape with the gumboot, Okuni with the carrot, Gore with the fish
Wellington with Melbourne's
thing.
forehead.
Even Pai-Tour's got like a plane that acts as a slide. You can slide down it. Fucking Canberra has instead got an owl that looks like a penis or a finger, whatever. It's the ugliest thing you'll ever see, and it's like a national landmark.
I saw another. I mean, you sent me a video of you bloody pointing it out and whatnot. But the I see the Featherston have their quiz night tonight with that same owl on their flyer advertising their quiz night.
Really?
You should have
Oh,
gone, mate. You probably would have won. You're all clued up on
For
that
that, yeah,
owl.
somebody sent it to a group just saying the Fever team is doing they've got a mascot and it was like a little model of the owl or whatever you guys are talking
we
about.
should have put that on the shirt and see if this is just some like radio tower. There's no other landmarks in Canberra, but that fucking owl, man.
Should have had the owl.
We got a Fever photo in front of it, and yeah, went to the grounds. Really nice little grounds that surely you can't get kicked out of, right? It's like one of those grounds that it's impossible to get kicked out of. You'd have to really misbehave. Having a go at Smitty, of course. Calvin, do you know about that?
Yeah, I know about that. I know. I didn't realize. In the group chat, I just heard the audio of Smitty going like, "Fuck! I left the room key. Shit!" And I had no idea. I had no idea of the context behind it. But then I realized that he went to go back to the hotel or where you guys were staying, and he'd left the room key. So he got all the way back
He
home
didn't
and
have
then
a
left the
room
room.
key, so he copped a double L. He'd probably be the only person ever to have been ejected from an A-League women's game. He had he
Really?
got he got caught smuggling a bottle of soju. He had it in his back pocket and then tried to swing it around to his front, and the security guard saw him. And Smitty was already pissed, so he basically kicked him out. Then Smitty tried getting back to the hotel and didn't have a key.
Oh dear.
Funny because I snuck mine in just fine. Yeah, there's levels to this, man. It's a skill issue.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So Canberra, the game itself, it was a late scoring game.
Yeah, we didn't play very well in that. But that's what good teams do, I guess. Just play like shit, but still get wins. Did you guys see us much on TV?
I actually, I actually didn't watch that game. I only watched to see if I could see you guys, and I saw you guys, and I was like, "Sweet, see you fellas." And then, now I was watching the Black Clash.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, didn't catch any of that, unfortunately. That's like my favorite sporting
Yeah,
event.
I love it. I love it, and the whole family loves it too, except for when it comes to the Phoenix, it's just me. But yeah, no, switched over to watch you guys. I think also the OFC was on too. Like, there's a
Yeah,
bit going on.
Calvin's mates, South Island United, got a good humbling.
Yeah, yeah. So you spent another night in Canberra, and then
Oh
what
yeah,
the train?
another funny thing that happened on the Friday night. You obviously know the Wiggles,
Oh,
Yeah.
the Red Wiggle Murray. He does like DJ sets, and he did a DJ set in Canberra that Friday.
Mm.
Couple of the boys went. I couldn't be fucked. I was knackered. But whoever thought you could go see a 65-year-old ex-Wiggle perform a DJ set
So that was actually
in Canberra?
legit. So that was the Wiggle
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
a DJ.
No, it was Murray the Red Wiggle doing a DJ set.
Jeez, was it good?
Oh well, I didn't go, but it sounded pretty good
Yeah.
I
for a
was gonna say
65-year-old
like
man.
you went to the gig on Snapchat, mate, through the stories.
Yeah, Smitty filmed the whole bloody gig. Eh?
Oh, that
That
was
was
so
good.
funny, man. I just see videos and it's like toot toot chugga chugga big red car and then it's just like being remixed. It's so
Cold
funny.
spaghetti.
All
Cold
right. How
spaghetti.
good. I wonder if you can search it on Spotify or something. YouTube maybe.
But it was
How
like all
good.
the Wiggle songs like actually remixed. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
Um. So did Smitty not go to the women's game at all?
nah. We thought surely he'd just try and get back. Well, because our hotel was very far away, because it's such a big, like, widely spread city. So we went to a bar afterwards. Fuck it, their nightlife is really good though. I'll say Canberra. The nightlife is insane, man. The pub was full all evening. It's just something we don't see in
That's
Wellington,
interesting.
man. Wellington hospital scene's so dead, but this bar was just packed. It was great vibes.
There's probably nothing
Yeah,
else to
mate.
do though, bro. Like, but like
Yeah,
if you're
true,
saying
but
like there's nothing to
mm,
do,
yeah, but it's just good to see thriving, bar life, bar scene.
Um, and then what? The train back to Sydney the next
Yeah,
day.
got the train in the morning. No one missed it, so oh, that was good. We got told to shut up a couple times by some old people. We weren't even
Really?
talk. Bro, we weren't even like shouting or even swearing or anything. We're just talking normally in a normal tone, and we got told like, "Shush, can you be quiet?" I'm like, "No, fuck you." Why?
so
Yeah, got to Sydney.
was it better than the Trentham Express or?
Yeah, it was a bit better. Their trains are really good. Really comfy. I was just Sydney's public transport, man. Another level.
It's good.
Do you
Eh?
reckon they're good enough to stay on for an hour or?
Well, we were on it for 4 hours.
I was gonna say
Got to
there's
Sydney.
probably a toilet on there though, isn't there?
Yes, there's a few
Yeah,
toilets
that's
on
the
there.
thing. If you're on the train for 4 hours, it's got a proper working like toiletry facility.
Yeah, then got Sydney, checked in, had a few pre-drinks at the hotel, so I didn't have to buy too many. Um, yeah, went to this nice bar called The Clock. Yeah, met everyone there. Good to see. It was just real good to see all the familiar Wellington faces, in another city, away from home. We took over their bar, We're trying to take the piss out of um, certain other team's fans by
I was
getting a
just gonna
photo off their
say, you took
balcony.
the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say, did you go to their bar from like a whole season ago and claim that you took it over? And
No,
did
no,
you did you did you post a photo and act all hard, or did you just go there and have a few
no. We
drinks?
just we posted a photo smiling because that's just what we do.
Exactly, because the Fever don't try to prove themselves to anybody. But hey,
Yeah.
because we don't need to. There's no point.
Got to the ground. Man, it's such a good ground. If anyone's ever been to Allianz, fucking great stadium. And we stood out against those blue seats, man. How'd that away day
Yeah.
look on TV?
Yeah. Looked good. Looked real good.
I
Um,
was saying to
yeah,
Paddy
their away bay looked pretty good too.
when fucking Carlo's goal went in. I say
Mm.
Carlos. I can't even tell if it was on target. It took that big of a deflection. All you see is Ben jumping up and down, and you see Jackson running around, fucking double fist pumping, walking up and
I
down
got
the
a
Yeah,
couple
field.
of
yeah,
messages.
yeah, yeah,
I got a
yeah.
couple of messages, even from a couple of Sydney mates who went, I just saw you on TV sprinting to the other side.
Yeah, how good.
As Bro, it's the first time I've seen us take the lead in an away game. I've only ever seen us get hammered away from home, man. So it was just so cool to get two wins as well. Everyone was in a great mood after that weekend, man, and everyone would have gone home real happy, except those of us who had to go to Newcastle.
Yeah, so you spent another week
Yeah,
headed up to Newcastle.
in hindsight, probably wouldn't do that again, just because it's so expensive. The accommodation and the food for an extra week. Because you think in your head you're going to save money on flights, which you are, but yeah, it's not really worth it unless you got money to lose on that. That's fine. Yeah, went up to Newcastle. Didn't really get to see a lot of the city, which so it just means I have to do it again, right? We basically stayed in our accommodation, and then old Steve Lynn organised a little tour or pub crawl around towards the ground because he's done that trip many times, and yeah, it's actually quite a nice place, Newcastle. But even though we didn't see much of the city, we'd definitely like to do it again, though. Definitely one to tick off again.
Yeah, nice, nice. And
Mate,
unfortunately, we didn't get the
maybe
result.
I think the idea, Jackson, is doing a away day when there's shit,
Yeah, fuck every other season,
not when they're second, almost top.
bro.
Yeah,
Some of their attacking talent, man.
Besides Amy Parker Way, we could be top and they could be 10 points bottom and we would still lose.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, but like that was pretty much, you know how you get a compliment sandwich. You know, you say a compliment, you say something negative, and then compliment again. But that was
Yeah.
like the reverse. But I got to call it the burger, right? But with a couple of real shit buns. You had the Melbourne game. You had a good game against
Brisbane.
Brisbane. An okay game against Adelaide. Good game against Sydney, and then a shit game. So a shit game against Newcastle. So we got the shit buns. When you guys make burgers, what sort of buns do you guys operate?
Fuck brioche. If you say brioche, I'm kicking you from
Are,
this.
are
You
you are
can't.
you not a brioche person?
A brioche is so fucking
What
overrated.
else are you going to have? Brioche generally is just like it's a softer bread than like what would you use? Just a normal hamburger
Just a
bun.
normal
You
burger
probably use
bun.
the tip
Just didn't.
top buns, bro, because they're like $5.
Bro,
Yeah.
brioche is good.
Nah, brioche so overrated, man. Cause
I was
and
making
I
burgers.
tell you
restaurants charge you.
what is like is next level good, bro. A McDonald's bun, a steamed bun, like a steamed burger bun,
Yeah, yeah. I'll give you that.
it adds a
Yeah,
whole nother dimension.
yeah.
Restaurants only like using brioche because brioche only gets away with it because it's a fancy word, it's a French word, and
Oh, here we
But
go.
it is nicer.
restaurants can charge you like
100% it's
$10
nicer.
extra to put brioche bun instead of just a normal fucking burger bun.
Bro, no, brioche are good. I
But
was
it is
making
nicer,
burgers.
man.
Yeah, I was making burgers the other day. Went in to go get some brioche buns, and there was only one. Well, what do you call it? A loaf. One lot left of the brioche, and it was up kind of fucking high, and I couldn't.
So,
I couldn't.
so
I couldn't
about six
fucking
feet.
quite reach. I knew I
Yeah.
couldn't reach it,
Did you
but then I wouldn't want to be like fucking trying, and people see me trying to try and reach these fucking buns, and
yeah,
I'm just
on your
trying. I
tippy
couldn't.
toes, Patty?
I didn't want to do it. I'm like, that's fucking. I can't read. I didn't want to. I didn't want to ask, so I just had to settle for a fucking plain one. I didn't get the brioche in the end, but oh, just imagine just walking around the corner and you just see me on my fucking tiptoes trying to reach all these, and I knew I
Or
couldn't reach either.
doing little hops. Like, eh,
No, because I just
Like the
fucking hurt my back.
little
I couldn't
hop to
even
jump
jump.
up and grab it.
yeah,
Oh
bro, I'd get
fuck,
the
man.
ick.
Yeah, yeah, that's the ick right there, man. Imagine, not even me. 'Cause obviously, I'm not that fucking tall. But just seeing anyone fucking trying to reach something. I mean, it's worse when you're short.
Yeah,
Hey, Calvin.
What's
Um,
that?
I said it's worse when you're short. Hey.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, fucking 6 foot
It's
tall.
not
Eh?
my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. The majority of Foster Crees are tall.
Yeah. Everyone's all just above fucking height. We're average. Um. Anyway, fucking. I thought, well, fucking. Based on what you sent me the other week, Calvin, with your curried snags for dinner, and it looked like absolute shit too. But
Sorry, it's not.
I love, I love curried sausages, man. Fuck, they're so good. How good. I don't.
I
Sometimes you
feel
just
like
can't even
curry
beat them.
sausages never look that appealing.
No, they never do. That's the thing. Eh? No
Are
child's gonna eat
you?
that.
Are you? Do you love good curried sausages, Jackson?
Not particularly.
Really? Too old
Yeah,
fashioned.
yeah. It's very povo, but
Oh, come on.
I am quite povo at the moment, so I might have to.
Um, it got me thinking. What if Phoenix players were good classic fucking meals? So I was thinking, like, you got your roofer. Yeah, he'd almost be a Sunday roast. Someone who brings everyone together. A good fucking big hearty lamb with all the trimmings. The veg, the potatoes, the pumpkin, the gravy. How good! He's got to be a roast.
Yeah,
Um, an old egg man, old Corbin Piper. he's got to be steak eggs and chips. Has
Steak,
to
egg, and
be.
chips
See,
is an
I
excellent
thought
shout.
about this
Yeah,
just before. Corbin could be a quiche or he could be a fucking huge omelette because a quiche is just full of eggs.
Full of egg.
steak,
Yeah. Oh,
steak, egg, and chips. The protein,
To be fair, protein piper, you get protein from eggs, but
protein
yeah,
piper.
you'll know.
yeah. Who would be like a good hearty like a brisket, like a smoked brisket? Someone a bit
Ooh.
rough around the edges, but like someone like fucking Hughes or someone.
I reckon Hughes would be fish and chips.
Fish and fish and chips, you reckon?
Fish and chips.
Um, we were saying before.
He's
What's
fish
so?
and chips. He's fish and chips because our defense gets battered everywhere we go.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
shit.
doesn't it mean the whole
Sheridan's
squad's
been
fish and chips because we get battered everywhere we go?
Hughes has been really good recently. I'm not going to slander Hughes.
Hughes has been
He's been one of
outstanding.
our best players.
Ize's got to be something like quite spicy, I reckon.
But yeah, he'd be Vindaloo or something.
Oh, like a real spicy, yeah, definitely spicy vindaloo.
Yeah, give you the runs. And he also gets the shits very easily.
What about Rami Najareen will be what's that? What's those noodles? Ramen?
Ramen Nazarene.
I don't know.
Who would be a good like hearty burger? What about
Who would be a hearty burger? Oh,
no. Josh Olawaimi.
Paddy,
Oh, he's
Paddy,
bombing, isn't
Paddy
he?
cannot pronounce his name without like stuttering.
Bro. It's alright. I got there in the end. It'll be a full English breakfast.
Yeah, no, that's a good shout. Including some as the odd disaster on there, like a black pudding. It's like he pulls the odd disaster class, but mostly consistent.
What about what's a Canadian dish for Mandrake?
Poutine. That's all I can think of for this Canadian. What else is fucking Canadian? Maple syrup.
I was gonna say
Maybe it's
what's
French
that?
toast with maple syrup on it. Oh, I don't know, man. It got me thinking. I'm sure I'll get some messages with some people sending some stuff in.
Yeah. Sending.
Yeah. Can't beat curried snags. And another thing as well, I got a client of ours made us this nice as apple and rhubarb, like sort of like crumble cake pie thingy, fucking whatever it was. And I was thinking, man, I haven't had rhubarb since I was a kid, and how good rhubarb is. Is it an old person's thing? Like what are we doing? Why aren't we cooking rhubarb?
Yes,
No one knows how to.
100%, bro. We were talking about this before with you, bro. Rhubarb. Who eats rhubarb, bro? Why would you eat rhubarb when you've got things like apple and pears and other shit that's just
Rhubarb's
nicer?
nice, bro. It's just.
Do you not like
it just
rhubarb?
looks weird.
I mean, I'd eat it, but like, I'm not gonna pick it if I
It's
don't
not
have to.
sad.
eat it,
Bro, chuck it in an apple and rhubarb pie, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Even in a
so
cake.
good.
It's quite nice in a cake.
Yeah, real good. Before we get on to the games, I just want to say cheers. Like the weather has been absolutely shithouse up here the last few weeks or whatever, week or so. Floods, slips, all that sort of stuff. There was a guy on the news. Basically, I don't know if you guys seen. Basically, in my town, they got washed away in his car. They found him the other day, which was it was sad, but it was good that they found the body. So thoughts go out to his family and stuff like that. I think he was pretty much new to the area as well. Poor fellow was just on his way to
Crazy.
work.
That's like the all the stuff happening up in the mountain. It's just crazy. Like you don't expect it to happen, right? And it's just
No, man.
everything
I know.
changes and everything changes in a couple minutes. It's nuts, but yeah.
It's great, yeah. No, I was just like, we still like worked away. We were working outside. It was absolutely mental. But I was just kind of oblivious to it. But I had a message from Dean Bartle. He messaged me and asked if, because obviously he's in Sydney, and reached out and asked if I was all good because he had heard the news about someone in my area. So thanks, Dean. Appreciate the messages, mate. And all safe and well up here. And so's the family too. So cheers, man. What was the game? The first game, the women's game.
The better
Yes,
game.
Saturday.
No, the men played on Friday night.
Yes, they did.
Almost didn't want to talk about that.
In fact, it wasn't even our worst. It wasn't really close to our worst performance of the season. I don't think we've had worse.
We've definitely put out worse performances than we did, but it was just very frustrating. I think half of it is like we were talking before. Everybody had a little bit of expectation. So when your expectations are higher and you don't actually reach that, that's, I think, why people were so sort of wound up by the result. I think the other thing that I really took away from it is our finishing. Like, the keeper had a great game for the Jets. It was Delianov, wasn't it, in goal? But still, the chances we had, it's like, really? And the goal the Jets scored was an absolute belter, but also it was an insanely good goal. But the only reason he's done that is because he's been allowed that opportunity to find space, and regardless of how good the finish is, he shouldn't be finding that sort of space and having that much freedom to sit there and think, I'm going to have a shot from this distance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, he was covered. He was covered, and he managed to get his way out of it. As you talk about the first goal. Yeah. He was covered. Rufer was had him covered, and he popped out of it and got out of it, and then all of a sudden lost Rufer and had all the space in the world, and an absolute, like you say, an absolute fucking screamer. There was no way the goalie was going to save that.
Where I was standing, as soon as he hit it, you knew it was going in because I was sitting right at the angle. I could see basically the angle he was shooting. As soon as he hit it, I thought, nah, that's dipping in. The keeper's not getting near it. It was an absolute worldie. But less than average defending.
Yeah. But yeah, like you say, Calvin, we had heaps of chances, and it always seems to, the games that we do will have lost. I think it was the MacArthur one as well, where their goalie has an absolute fucking blinder, and he did some unbelievable saves, but there was also some pretty poor finishing on our behalf as well. We were talking. I think it's pretty well known that we didn't make the subs early enough as well. We got a pretty fucking stacked bench.
Well, I was watching it and I thought we didn't make any subs till it was 3-0, but I think what it was is Chiefy was going to make a sub.
Yeah.
At 2-0, but even then,
yeah.
The game was, I don't want to say gone because the game's never gone at 2-0, but it was like out of reach, almost like for us to come back and get a result from 2-0 down.
I feel like at 2-0 with our bench, I can back us to get a result from the game because we've done that in the past. We've come back from 2-0 down a couple of times this season. But yeah, man, with the Chiefy making subs, he had, I think, Rattray, Brooks Smith, and Milosnic warmed up. He got them to put their shirts on, had them ready to go, and didn't bring them on for about 5 minutes. They were there, and the ball went out a couple of times, and we thought, Chiefy now, and no, they were still standing there, and he wasn't signalling, and then they went up and scored, and then he brought them on. I'm like, bro, because they were literally standing there on the sideline for like 5 minutes. I'm like, can we make subs? There was so much frustration in their way in, man. We're getting so pissed off at the finishing and the lack of subs, man. That it doesn't take a genius to figure out with our stacked bench, we need to bring them on earlier.
Yeah. And I don't know his last name. I don't even fucking know his first name now. I knew loan.
Sander
Carton.
Sander Carton.
Yeah, his middle name on Instagram is Eric, so that's why I said Sander Eric last week. But
I was thinking when you said that, I was thinking Eric Sander Carter was like what? And then I realized I was like,
yeah,
just
that's his
making
name on
sure.
Instagram. But I thought he had one little touch earlier, but that was basically his first touch of the ball and just fucking rips it in, left
Yeah,
foot.
does.
Um, going
I feel
forward,
he's the only one that wasn't afraid to shoot.
yeah, yeah, and I must say I know. Fuck, what was the final score? 4-1. Yeah, I thought old Amon still had a decent game. Like those goals were pretty
Yeah,
hard to stop.
yeah, I think he had a good game as well. I think he wasn't really at fault for any of them. No.
Nah,
I mean,
it's just our
realistically, like
defense.
if he'd had a poor game and we'd lost 4-1, you'd be hearing about it. So he obviously didn't, right? You know what I mean? Like if we've lost 4-1 and he's had a poor game, you'd be hearing about it, but you didn't really
And I
hear
think he
about
made
it.
a couple of really good saves as well to keep the score down,
Yeah.
especially first half to keep it at 1-0.
Um, here's something.
I don't
Yeah.
know
So
about my
going
political
forward,
play, guys. I'm a little bit delayed, so I don't know if what you see on my screen is delayed to what I'm saying because you guys are a bit delayed. So I don't know if that's coming on your end as well.
that's all good, bro. It adds to the confusion. Um, going forward, what changes do we need to make? Because we got our stack bench, right? And all these guys, you got Bill, we got Sandor, we got Miliushinic.
Yeah, I think it's
When
time
when are we going to start making some changes for these guys to start? Because we've had the same starting team for a few weeks now.
we need to stop persisting with this five back. It's not working. We
Oh,
don't have a left back. Matt Sheridan
I
is
hate,
not.
I hate a 5 back. It doesn't work.
It's not
Too
working for
slow.
us. So, and Sheridan's not really a left back. We don't have any left backs. So get rid of the five back. We've got a really good defensive line now because we can bring Tuiloma in. We've got Payne back, and we can put whoever we want in midfield. I think we should be starting. Oh, it's hard to know if we should be starting Luke Brooksmith because he is that good
I
bench
feel like,
impact.
regardless, he deserves more opportunity than he's getting. I think the
Yeah, yeah,
fact he's
true.
getting the
Brooksmith,
amount of game time he's getting is really pissing me off.
same. Yeah, because he's such an impact player. He's clearly so good. I agree. I don't know if he maybe should be starting every week, but he's definitely earned more minutes, man.
Yeah. Do we go back to Piper being impact?
Personally,
Yeah,
I think so,
if
but
we
I feel like that's one that's gonna people are gonna err on on either side of the debate, right?
well then who do we replace him with? So Eze up top and Carlo on the left. Who's on the right? Nazarene or
I put I just I mean yeah, it's a hard one.
midfield of
Yeah.
Nagasawa, Rufa, and um, Sandakartan maybe.
Hmm. Problem is Carton hasn't got the minutes in his league, so
Not yet. No, he's still probably a few games away from
and
playing
the
90.
problem is by the time, depending on where he's at, which we won't know, match fitness wise, he might not build over half a game match fitness till the end of the season. You know, like
Yeah, yeah, it might be like old Heraldes last year.
Yeah, and I remember our real good season. We had the guy from Brisbane. God, I forgot his name.
Salas.
Houston
Houston Salas. Yeah, he was the same when he came on too. He came off the bench and he was also lacking the fitness, the match fitness as well.
Bro, he's been so good for Brisbane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's real good.
yeah. I
He's
think
Someone
been
mentioned
like
he's
a
a
great
Wellington reject. We only had him on loan.
yeah, yeah. We had him online. You can't get too attached to lone players.
Nah, nah, exactly.
Never fall in love with a lone player.
Bro, if he scores more goals like that, especially if he scores them against Auckland, I'm gonna fall in
Oh,
love with
and
him.
so effortless. Fuck, it was
Yeah.
effortless.
Oh, dude, yeah, he just casually put it top bins and
If he does that against
what?
Auckland, I'm in love. I'm in love with the man.
You
He's
reckon?
my
You
Lord and
reckon?
Savior. If he scores a winner.
Yeah. Um, Shout out to Dan Edwards and Josh as well, going into the
Yeah.
Four Kings and watching it with all the fans as well.
Yeah, I hope they enjoyed their experience because, I know sometimes for players, interacting with fans in that sort of situation might not be the most appealing, when there's alcohol involved. But
I just want to say, fucking the Four Kings, they denied Josh from going in because he didn't have his ID on him.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, come on, open your fucking eyes.
Sometimes those bouncers are on a mad power trip, especially that bouncer at Kings, eh?
The one time I was in there, he wouldn't let me go in because I had my bag, and it was like because I just flown in that day, hadn't even gone anywhere. Like, I hadn't gone to where I was staying. I had my bag on me all day, and he's like, he searched my whole bag. I was like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Well, they have to search the bag,
but yeah, he wouldn't let me go in. I was like, come on, bro. Like I've literally just flown in.
It's because you're a dirty Aucklander, bro. That's why.
I don't live in Auckland, bro. I'm an hour north. It's just easy to say I'm from there. To you guys that don't understand geography.
Come on, if there's anybody who doesn't understand, it's people from up your way, mate. If anybody doesn't understand it, it's you, Paddy.
I didn't realize the rest of New Zealand existed past Auckland.
Yeah.
Typical Aucklander mindset, yeah.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Did you get 09 on the back of your shirt?
Yeah.
Shut up. Fuck off. And the A-League posting that, like, fuck off, man. Don't even try glorify that.
We should have...
Hey, we've gone 37 minutes without talking about Auckland. Now that we're on the topic, do they literally have the worst goalkeeper in the league?
They've got the best team, but certainly not the best goalkeeper, eh? He's probably the worst.
You know what? I don't know. I mean, on paper, yes, they have the best team. At the moment, no. I think Newcastle are the best team.
Yeah, okay. Newcastle are the form team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think man. The talent they've got. Yeah. And Lockie Rhodes didn't even get on the score sheet.
Yeah.
He didn't even look like he missed an absolute sitter.
He did, he missed the open goal.
Well, let's get on to the women's game at who did we play? We played Adelaide at Porirua Park. Another great turnout by all the fans. The fever was loud.
Yeah, this is one of the rare times where I didn't go to the women's game and Kelvin did.
I'm just being
He took my ticket though.
Well, I thought, well, I'm not going to pay for one, and it worked out because you wanted the points, right? So
yeah, you get.
Well, if I had to, sorry, I'll rephrase that. If I had to, I gladly would have paid for one. But if I'm going to get one for free, then obviously I'm going to take one for free, right? Like, you're not going to pay for something if you don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah, so he took my ticket.
Yeah, why is it that you always stand out?
Well, to be fair, you know what? The entire match day for the woman, I didn't wear Burbrain once.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see you wear the hat once. I saw you on TV.
I didn't have it once.
Didn't see you wear it once.
I think Ethan got it because he was drumming, and then he like sort of stuttered and got the rhythm wrong, and then he went, "Oh fuck!" And then we put the hat, and we're like, "Burbrain, you have to wear the hat."
I could hear you guys. It's the first time I've watched a women's game on TV, a home game, for ages, and I could hear everything you guys were saying. It's quite cool hearing the Fever on TV.
I reckon they turned like at the start of the game it was like quite quiet, and then all of a sudden it just got so loud. It was like all of a sudden they just put the mics on and turned them up real loud, and it was cool, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3-1 victory against Adelaide. We scored in the 2 in the first like 20 minutes or something, didn't we?
Yeah. 2 very quick goals, I think. 20th and 26th minute.
Yeah, the first one was
This one
15th and 18th. 15th and 18th.
Oh, 15th, 18th, yeah.
Was Woods. Yeah, first one was Woods' goal, and then the other one was
Brooke Nunn.
Brooke Nunn. Brooke Nunn's fucked. She took that so well, man. I thought, oh shit, she's trying, but she did that. She did that perfectly, perfectly around the keeper.
And she's probably one of our best best signings
Yeah,
so
man.
far. Like she's been playing outstanding.
No,
She's
she's a
fucking
champ.
man. Like I didn't really watch too much of any other team last year. Hadn't heard of her. She played for well, she's come off the championship side, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well,
I
she was
remember
playing for the
And
first playing against
Mariners.
her. Yeah.
she's feisty though, eh?
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
she
Well,
get
that's what you
Jaber
want though. Like you want like that,
sent
like
off?
you want like that sort of to an extent. You want an aggressive mentality because
Yeah.
it drives the team. And like there's certain instances like she'll be going in for a 50-50 and she won't step back to anybody, which is good. You want that. That's like you want that one player who's sort of got that mentality to sort of not put a foot in to get a card or anything, but willing to sort of really put their body on the line and assert themselves because it actually, it definitely works and definitely helps. Having that sort of player in the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Then Brooke Nunn get in the 86th minute with an absolute ripper as well.
Yeah.
So she
The
gets
first
she got a
goal.
double.
The first goal looked a little bit offside, but the Adelaide players
I
didn't
thought
really
so.
appeal. They didn't really
Nah,
appeal.
they
And
didn't.
then the second one, they did appeal, but it was very clearly onside. There was a defender on the far side keeping Brook Nunn on. It was a great pass from, was it Woods, to set up.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah,
facing the other way almost, and then she just
yeah, beautiful
hit it
pass,
through.
and then Nunn is a great finish. Like it's a really, really good goal, that second one. Doesn't get glazed enough.
Come on, Jackson. Um, yeah, fuck. I don't know, man. It was just it was a good game. It just made for the disappointment of the men's game. It just brought us right back into happiness. It was this woman's side. And I love watching Bev on the sideline as well. She's just got this whole different demeanor about her. Like she's like almost she means business, but she's also like quite comforting as well. You know?
Yeah, yeah. The goal that they scored was quite annoying, and Bev was quite
Mm.
annoyed at that. That's how you
Yeah.
know we're quite a good team, because I was actually quite pissed off at that goal we conceded as well. Even though we're 3-0
So
up
was
in the
I.
89th, I was like, fuck's sake. That's a
Yeah.
sloppy goal. But
Oh, to touch on that, that was quite funny. I can't remember who mentioned it. Wouldn't remember her name. One of the Adelaide players is sitting there going, come on, guys! Like, we've got a goal coming, a goal's coming soon, a goal's coming soon." And then some of the boys go, "No, it's not. You're not scoring." Like, because obviously you could hear her because it's you're right next to the field, and she can obviously hear us. No, no, it's not. You're not scoring. And then they ended up scoring, and
that's
I went,
chat.
"Well, there's their goal, bro." Like, it was 3-1 at that point, so we were all right. But like, yeah, it's quite funny.
So that lead now has taken us all the way up into second. So which
Yeah,
we
bro.
oh, I mean we all knew we deserved to be higher up the table. Been a bit of a funny sort of a thing for us where I felt as though we were sitting in like eighth or ninth or whatever, deserved to be way higher.
That's because it was so tight, and our goal difference is insane. Because
Yeah,
it's about 7-0. I think we've got a plus 10 goal difference. Or is it
plus
even better
nine.
now? Plus
Oh,
9.
plus
Yeah.
12.
Oh, plus 12, yeah. It was plus 10 before.
Yeah. So we've got Newcastle this weekend
Yeah, that'll be a tough one.
away. So you should have stayed longer, Jackson. You could have watched
Yeah,
this game too. So Sunday, the 1st of Feb. We're coming into February already.
I know.
Um, so that's a 7 p.m. kickoff for us. So
7 p.m. our time. Oh,
and
that's pretty good.
yeah, and in the men we've got our 500th game against Melbourne City this weekend. 7 o'clock kickoff at Sky Stadium. So, geez, what do you guys think about this one? I'll ask you, Calvin, because you're the one that says to everyone, don't be too positive.
My way of looking at it is, I personally, and it could happen, but I cannot see Melbourne City putting in a poor performance off a 6-2 loss, especially against
Yeah,
MacArthur. I can't see that happening. I feel
I
like
can
they're
see
the
a
sort of
bounce back.
team and the sort of club that is going to like Jackson. They're going to bounce back from a result like that. I cannot see Melbourne City rolling over and losing after a result like that. I just can't see it happening. I think that's the worst. Like, I would rather face Melbourne City off a 4-0 win or a 5-0 win the previous week than a 6-2 loss. Because you're demanding a response at that point. There's they can't put in a poor performance, and I just don't think those players will let it happen. I feel like City and the team they have, a performance like that every season is pretty rare. I don't think you're going to get multiples of that. I just can't see it happening. And saying that, our home record hasn't been amazing either. So it'll be interesting. I think it could, honestly, I think it could make to be a really good game, like an end-to-end high-scoring game. But it could also be us getting a hiding, which hopefully doesn't happen. But I think, it's a matter of we need to also respond. But are we going to respond, or are we just going to not turn a corner? But it's a matter of your mindset, right? Like, we've had a big loss away from home, and it wasn't a great performance. Are we going to turn a corner and forget about it and put in a good shift and make a good showing of ourselves, or are we going to, just let it affect us? It goes to both, same for both teams.
Yeah. Well, we're both in the same boat, aren't we? We both got hidings. Proven that we can bounce back after a hiding. If we play our best, do we win?
If we play our best, we win 5-0. Yeah.
It's tricky because if we play our best, we can give them a go, like beat them. But if we play our best and they play their best, I think we're looking at a draw.
Well, yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah. I think this is a real good test of where this team is. This is the sort of team we want to be playing to really see if we are serious or if we're just pretenders. Because they are nothing special at the moment this season, but they're also Melbourne City. They're a big team. They're a rich team. They've got a real good squad. And we're both just come off hidings. I think, this is a real good test to see if we're actually the real deal this year. And I think we've shown enough that we can beat anyone on our day, but we're still waiting for that 90-minute performance. And if it happens this weekend, I can see us winning quite comfortably. But if not, you've seen how badly it can capitulate. Yeah, bro, we don't have tight losses. We always get fucking dicked. I think when we've scored first this season, I think we've won almost every time except the draw away to Central Coast. So when we've but in the games we have scored first, which has been 40% of them, we've won most of them. We've not lost a single game we've scored first, and we've not also the other way around. We've done pretty poorly when we've conceded first.
City's
won one game from behind.
City's just made some good signings as well. Ex Victory players.
Yeah, that's
as
what I'm
well,
saying. That squad is
Teague
always...
and Azani as well.
Teague. Yeah, and Ryan Teague.
Yeah. So they're a team that's definitely going to be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. But yeah, like you said, Jackson, I think those next couple of weeks, actually, to be honest, especially against Victory, this is season defining. These next couple of weeks, I'm not talking. Yep, these two games.
If we can come away with 4 points from these two games, I think we'll be happy.
I think that's acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah. 1 win, 1 loss, I'd be like, again, just that consistency. And with losing though, that's the thing, man. When we've lost, we've looked so toothless. We just collapse every time. I think the only close loss I can remember is 9 men.
MacArthur.
That was a bit different, and McCarthy. Every other game that we've lost, we've just been hammered.
Yeah. Jackson, you said you had a stat.
Oh, it was those two. The when we've scored first, we've not lost, and we've only dropped.
Great stat, sorry, mate.
After scoring first, we've only dropped points once this season. So scoring first goal is very important for this team. But yeah, it is very rare that we score first because we always concede in the first fucking 15 minutes. Every game.
I know. We need to get that mindset right. Speaking of mindset, my mind's done. You guys got anything else you want to add?
Nah, it's big. Well, first Friday night game this weekend should be a good night.
Yeah, everyone go support, man. Like it makes a huge difference having a big crowd. It's a Friday night as well. Like what you know,
I
you
wish
finished
people
a
would
hard
turn up.
you finished a hard working week. You come home and then you go to the Phoenix to just pick yourself up after a hard week.
Yep. And Aucklanders will say we want Chiefy and sign Chiefy 5-year deal.
Yeah, I think in the upcoming pods, we should like almost talk about Chiefy signed on for this year only. Who knows what happens throughout the year, but who we'll talk this in the coming weeks. We'll talk about who would be to replace him.
Yeah.
But
I assume we
that could be a
won't.
good.
I assume we won't re-sign him unless we have a miraculous comeback and um in the top 2 or something.
I think this is. I think no matter what, I think this will be his last year. No matter
What
what.
if he wins? What if he wins
On
the
his
title?
own terms.
Actually, yeah, maybe even if we do win the title, he'd still leave on winning terms.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Sweet as fellas. Let's
Yeah.
fucking call it a night, eh?
Yep. Rise.
Sweet. All right, yeah, rise for the next. There could be our new ending. Rise for the next.
Yeah.
Rise.